Thank you for tuning in to your daily operations weather briefing for Thursday, July 23rd. Seeing some partly cloudy to even mostly sunny skies out there in spots across the Wallops region. We did see our low this morning get down into the mid 70s. We are anticipating another day of temperatures in the low to perhaps mid 90s. Heat index values once again expected to approach 105 to 110. We have already issued a heat advisory, which is slated to begin at 10 a.m. when those heat index values are expected to get near 100 degrees. As far as our showers and thunderstorms today, we are having some difficulty trying to nail down the exact timing, as our usual models and tools that we use to forecast them have been really all over the place and not in any sort of agreement. It does look like we are going to be seeing some better chances for showers and storms to develop after about 8 p.m., with chances continuing for much of the overnight hours. Taking a brief look at our surface analysis, still have high pressure and control this morning. We are going to be seeing that flow a little bit more westerly today. However, with some increased cloud cover, should help to prevent our temperatures from getting too high, but still going to be in the mid 90s, and heat index values, like I said, in excess of 105 degrees this afternoon. We are going to be seeing a bit of a short wave start to move through, which isn't really depicted on this map. We'll show you here on the satellite this abundant cloudiness that's across the Appalachians and much of Virginia. We are in a little bit of a hole here across the central and southern Delmarva, where we're seeing those partly cloudy and mostly sunny skies. And this short wave that's creating all this cloudiness is going to start to interact with our moist and unstable air mass as we get towards the afternoon, giving us a chance of maybe even a pop-up thunderstorm, but it does look like we'll see some more widespread scattered storms with that system moving through as we get after 8 p.m. tonight. So as of 8 a.m., seeing just a few clouds at 1,500 feet, few at 15,000, scattered at 25,000. Winds were from the west around 4 knots, temperature already up to 82 degrees, humidity 85%. For today, going to be looking at a high of 93 this afternoon. Winds should increase from the west-southwest around 8 to 13 knots and a little gusty towards the late morning hours. Then shifting more southwesterly this afternoon, and then remaining southwesterly or perhaps south-southwesterly through the late afternoon hours into the evening. Once we get into those little bit higher chances for thunderstorms after 8 p.m., we'll see those winds become 10 to 15 knots, a little gusty at times, especially if we happen to get into a strong thunderstorm. We could be seeing those gusts a little bit higher briefly. Not expecting any severe weather at this time, but can't rule out a strong thunderstorm with a stronger wind gust possible later this evening. Then by Friday morning, looks like much of the rain will end between about 4 to 6 a.m., wind southwesterly at 6 to 11 with a low of 75 degrees. Taking a look at our terminal forecast, currently just seeing a few little clouds around 1,500 feet out there, a few at 15,000 and scattered at 25,000, mostly off to the west. As we go towards the late morning hours, we'll see some clouds near 9,000 feet develop, and then that 15,000 layer will become scattered or broken, with those cumulus clouds starting to develop by noon around 2,500 to 4,000 feet, becoming scattered to broken at times perhaps, and then especially if we see any showers start to pop up. After 4 p.m., we'll start to introduce some thunderstorm chances across the region. Still seeing those ceilings down only around 4,000 feet during thunderstorms. And then as we go into this evening, as we get into some potentially isolated strong storms, could see those ceilings drop down between 500 to 1,000 feet briefly. And then tomorrow morning, we'll see some abundant low-level moisture toward the pre-dawn hours. That could give us some cloudiness near 500 feet and slightly restricted visibilities possibly at times. So expecting broken between 500 and 1,000 feet, broken at 2,500 with some broken mid-level decks by 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. We are seeing tides normal along the Delmarva Atlantic coast. For tomorrow, we're going to be looking at partly sunny skies. We're going to see this weak front linger across the region, which is going to give us another chance for some scattered showers and thunderstorms pretty much throughout the entire day. Once again, our models are not in a good agreement at all for tomorrow. So going to be just carrying those chances throughout the day. It does look like maybe around 50% chance you could see a shower or thunderstorm throughout much of the day. Those showers and thunderstorms could linger into just after sunset Friday night, with a low of 75. And then Saturday going to be Starting to see a slow warm up once again, partly depressed, mostly cloudy. Just a slight chance of an isolated pop up thunderstorm in the afternoon with a high of 88 degrees. That will do it for your daily operations weather briefing. Have a great day.